It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And our game tonight featuring the Washington Bullets as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Chaney. Howard with a screen on McKee. Inside. That's tipped. And it's Miller in the corner. Passing here by Indiana. Here's Smits. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, good luck. He's 7'4". I'd foul him too. It's your only chance.
Here's Skiles, guarded by Jackson. Chapman the pass to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Pass to Miller. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Here's Skiles. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Weber. Count it from 12. Weber's got his second bucket. Here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Smits. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Weber. Doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Davis. Jackson up top. 8 points his last outing. Outside for Davis. Now Miller. Smits passes to Jackson. Here he goes. Here's Smits. Chaney grabs the board.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Howard. Over Miller. Howard, good.
He saw his chance and converted with a nice little J.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. Outside, Davis. Miller, right side. Davis dishes to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Smits. Rebound, Washington. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They found all kinds of ways, guys, to force turnovers, and when they did, they capitalized on it.
A huge reason why they were successful. No question. I like how aggressive they were on defense, putting a ton of pressure on them.
Here's Skiles.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
And McKee kicks to Miller. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Skiles. No scoring in this one. Weber, the pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Skiles. Banked in off the glass.
Tough guard. Skiles has no issues operating close in.
Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Left side, Miller. They get it back. Jackson finds Miller. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 7.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Chapman. Howard with his screen on Miller. Here's Chaney. Now Weber. He's guarded by Davis. Weber gets the bucket.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
There's the pick. Pass to Smits. Wide open look. And they get it back. Davis kicks to Miller. On the wing, Jackson. Nothing on the board. Second chance shot. Smits, good.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
Here's Skiles. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Chapman. Over Miller. Chapman's shot is off. Indiana leading by 3. Right side Jackson. Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Use the pick. Get space. Easy, smart basketball.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Davis. One shot.
And that one falls for Davis.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
Chaney passes to Weber. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for 2, Chris Weber.
Free throw good from Weber. Weber hits them both. Pacers leading by 4. And here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Indiana moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. Here's Smits. Misses the baby hook. It's stolen. Stolen by Weber. Washington again turning it over.
Pacers ball.
Pass to Smits. Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
An incredible passer of the rock. I want Mark Jackson as my point guard any day, anytime.
Washington trails by 6. Here's Skiles. To the wing on the left. Pass to Chaney. Screened by Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Chapman's shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. It's Miller on the wing. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Just an incredible dunker.
Clark, he makes it look so effortless.
Smooth and easy.
Whew.
At this point, you aren't surprised by anything he does. He's this talented.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Indiana. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Kevin Duckworth.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now Howard. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Left to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Washington. Miller outside. Cheney grabs the board.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
McKee dishes to Davis. Over Cheney. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by McKee. And now that's 11 points for Davis. Washington trails by 12. Weber outside. Howard, the pass to Cheney. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He knew the defense would collapse on him inside and did his best to get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Really hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
To say the least, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that are going to happen even to the best of them.
That free throw, no good. And Indiana making a change here. No luck that time either. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Farrell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Baseline jumper, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Fades and shoots. It's not going to go for him.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
And so it's Indiana, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Owning the offensive glass and getting those second chances has been a major factor for them early on.
Yeah, the defense has not done a great job resisting them, and those putback shots can add up quickly.
So it's the Pacers now, after the basket by Washington. Outside Jackson, left side Miller, goes up on the wing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Oliver. To the left wing. Stolen by Jackson. Ahead. And McKee kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Farrell. The putback. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Washington.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by McKee. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Miller. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Outside Jackson. Now McKee. Miller with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Here's Oliver. Guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to McKee. Miller outside. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Okay, fans.
The Pacers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Indiana, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, Washington. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. And another miss by Washington. Indiana leading by 15. Up top, McKee. Guarded by Weber. The drive by Scott. Here's McKee. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. McKee's got his first 2 points of the night. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Farrell, and again it's Indiana converting. Washington shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Skiles the pass to Weber, and it's blocked.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Wasted no time on that one. Scott's got his first points of the game.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Here's Skiles, defended by Scott. Pass to Chapman. Pocket 6. Now Duckworth to end the run. It's deflected.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Scott can't get it to go. Washington trails by 21. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change. Slick jumper by Skiles, finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
Now, here's Scott. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Farrell can't hit.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
And it's good, 2 points. Weber's got 10 points in the game.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Miller outside. Scott the pass to Farrell. The screen from Thompson. He's got 6. And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And now your Washington Bullets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Washington trails by 19. Here's Skiles. Pass to Chapman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Byron Scott picks one up.
And, you know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
He hits both from the stripe. Pacers leading by 17. Here's Workman. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Chris Weber.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
Here's Workman. Goes up to the stripe. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. To the wing on the left. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington trails by 15. Pass to Chapman. Here's Chaney. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. From the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 17.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
Pass to Duckworth. Duckworth sets a screen. Here's Chapman. It's rebounded by Indiana. Farrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. It's intercepted. And Washington making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Bullets. Number 5.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Howard. And here's Weber. Over Mitchell. Thompson comes with the double team. Howard, good. Howard's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Workman. Howard with the steal. Weber looking around. All alone. Chapman, that's good.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Here's Workman. To the middle. Mitchell's shot is good.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Washington trails by 15. Pass to Weber. Here's Chapman. Shoots. They get it again. It's Scott on the wing. To the inside. Thompson. Washington with the rebound. Chaney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
Pacers leading by 13. Here's Workman. Pass to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
That is where Thompson wants to operate. Close in, using that size.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Warriors.
And, you know, they found themselves with a lot of room to operate, and they made the most of it.
Hard to say if it was great offense or sloppy defense, but they'll take it either way.
Now Scott. After the missed 3 from Chris Webber. Scott dishes to Mitchell. It's blocked.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
1:36 left in the first half of the game. 4 on the clock. The high post shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Weber with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And he was a real wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in the game. Washington trails by 17.
51 seconds left in the first half, and the shot goes in. 8 points for Howard. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Workman. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Washington shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Weber. And they recover it. Howard, the pass to Chapman. Here's Skiles. Pass to Weber. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And so it's Indiana feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Skiles. Pass to Chaney. Now Howard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Outside Jackson. From the stripe. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And both free throws good for Davis. Washington trails by 17. Skiles the pass to Weber. Davis with the double team. Inside. Miller outside. Pass to Smits. Now here's McKee. And the layup's good off the glass. McKee's got his second bucket tonight.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Now here's Howard. Here's Chaney. Still without a basket. And the shot goes in.
Working off the ball, he just stays ready to catch and fire.
Pass to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Weber. It's blocked. Skiles the pass to Weber. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Washington trails by 17. Skiles the pass to Chapman. Here's Chaney. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Left side, Miller. Off the mark from 16 feet out. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Now here's Jackson. Miller, right side. And it's good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 14 points for the game.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Howard, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Miller. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From 20 feet out. Rebound, Washington. Time to make up some ground here, Coach.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
There's a screen. Pass to Smits. Gets to the corner and buries it. 8 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Here's Miller after the basket by Washington. Outside Jackson, out to the right wing. Pass to Smits, over Skiles. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now that's 17 points for Davis. Washington trails by 15. Here's Skiles. He has 6. Chapman drains it from beyond the arc. Chapman's got 7 points in the game.
Looking for those opportunities. Found one he liked from the corner.
Jackson finds Davis. Back to Jackson. Back to Davis. Stolen by Weber. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Chapman, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Pacers now. 10-point lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Smits, over Chaney, and again it's Indiana.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Now Weber, nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one misses. Duckworth, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Workman. Pass to Smits, over Duckworth, and Duckworth pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. They set the screen. Fires from 18. Chaney grabs the board. Chaney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Skiles. Here's Chaney. Nailed from three-point land. Chaney's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
And Davis throws it down.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Washington trails by 8. Here's Skiles. He's got 6, and that one good. Chapman's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Pacers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The drive by Scott, and it's Davis with the jam.
He's got his fingerprints all over this game, excelling in every aspect.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Chapman the pass to Duckworth. It's tipped.
Well over 7 feet. Rick Smits controlling the airspace.
And he gets it back to the inside. Duckworth. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Count it.
This is a shot McKee does have in his arsenal. Allow him room, and he will hit from mid-range.
Chapman the pass to Skiles. Here's Chapman. Shot from free throw range. Another one falls for Washington.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Pass to Scott. Now McKee. From about 16. Here's Davis. It's blocked.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
To the middle. Here's Duckworth. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead. 1:53 left in the third quarter. McKee the pass to Smits. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McKee. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Houghton offense, Clark. It's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense with aggressiveness and effectiveness.
And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Chris Webber.
1:35 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Pass to Chapman. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Pacers with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 1:03 left to play here in the third. McKee the pass to Davis. And here's Thompson, defended by Duckworth. To the paint, here's Scott. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Up top, Weber. Out left to the wing. Here's Chapman. 12 points for him. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Workman passes to Scott. Here's Thompson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside Jackson. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Weber, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, what a play. How in the heck did he make that?
Somehow maintaining control even while absorbing the foul. That's impressive.
And Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Miller right side. And again, it's Indiana.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Now here's Butler. Duckworth a screen on Miller. Butler passes to Duckworth. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This is where Duckworth can really shine. He's got all the height and strength he needs to find the shot.
Miller outside. Pulls it up. Can't nail the jumper. Washington trails by 3. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Miller. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Miller's got 20 points.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to trade it.
Now here's Butler. Weber a screen. Pass to Duckworth. It's stolen by Davis. Butler against Miller. Down low, and McKee kicks to Miller. Back to McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Washington with the rebound. Weber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Duckworth. Here's Overton. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. On the wing, Miller. Defended by Butler. Shot from the top of the key. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter. And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Wes Unseld said to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And again, Washington, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Davis missing. Washington trails by 7. Pass to Duckworth. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Jackson. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Smits. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Stopping Smits inside is no easy feat. At 7'4", he can play over most defenders.
Pass to Chaney. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Jackson. Miller at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Gritty play by him there. Fantastic job keeping the possession alive.
And Washington making a change here. Here's Chaney. Here's Chapman. Good D by Miller.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Now, here is Miller. To the middle. Here's Davis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Washington trails by 14. Here's Skiles. Here's Chapman, covered by Miller. Here's Chaney, sinks the three-pointer. Chaney's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Mitchell, he's checked in for Pacers leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Miller outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Mark Jackson.
Jackson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Skiles the pass to Weber. To the left side wing. Here's Chaney. Nice ball movement by Washington. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Chapman.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
On the wing, Miller. The shot. Here's Smits. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They count on Smits for this kind of play, using those long arms to get a second chance to look.
Up top, Weber. To the right side. Here's Chapman, covered by Miller. Knocked away. Pass to Chaney. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Miller. Miller with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
There was absolutely no way he was going to miss that one. It was just him and the rack.
Yeah, he picked up his speed and made sure to cap off the fast break opportunity.
Now here's Jackson. Miller. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Miller's got 26.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Howard with this screen on Miller. Chapman the pass to Howard. He can't hit that time. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Miller. Chaney grabs the board. Chaney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right wing. Here's Chapman. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Chapman's got 6 in the quarter.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Now Miller. 14 feet away. It misses. Here's Skiles. And so the timeout by Wes Unseld here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
And Indiana making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Chapman. 5 to shoot. Plays it in off the window.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Pacers leading by 7. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Jackson. Now Miller. He puts in the J. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Does not go. The Pacers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Unloads from 13.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Oh, the slam dunk.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pacers.
And as we see the game winding down, Clark, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
Kevin, I think where they won it was with their offensive rebounding. I mean, we watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes. It seemed like all game long.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. Was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
Now, here is Miller. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Lets it fly from 18.
Hey, guys, where are we going to dinner?
Juwan Howard.
And so it's Indiana with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Not gonna go. And, you know, Clark, you never want to say never, but...
Yeah, you know, Kevin, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
The shot is good!
The assist from George Wilson.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Substitution for your Bullets.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Bullets call timeout here. They're down by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul.
Hey, this one's in the book, so I'm not sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones who don't realize it.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Pacers take the win. And Clark, a quality win for them in a hostile environment, found a way to eke out a win on the road.
No home cooking, but they're still eating. I love it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.